Hey, hi, my name is Devin and welcome back to my episode channel. For today's video, I'm going to showcase on how I get an alpha hisuian electrode. So yeah, it's actually pretty similar to Arcanine. You need to get a hisuian form for a Voltorb, and then you use a leaf stone to evolve him into an electrode. So yeah, but first, where do you find an alpha Voltorb? So it's actually pretty easy, just that it may take a bit of a grind. So yeah, this is where I will go to a Coronet Highland. It should be at one of the late game, and I will go to the summit camp because it is a lot easier. So yeah, so just one thing to take note, the alpha will spawn pretty good for Voltorb in all the day except nighttime, because if it's a nighttime, it will be the alpha spawn rate will be low. So just to take note. So that is 1 spawn, 2 spawn, and 3 spawn of Voltorb, which is 100% to spawn a Voltorb at these 3 locations or at this area. If it's not an alpha or if it's not a shiny that if you are hunting for it, just go back to the Jubilee village to respawn another Pokemon until you get the Pokemon that you want. So yeah, that is how I find my alpha Voltorb. So this is gonna be a bit of a grind. So yeah, it's actually, for an alpha to appear is about 0.99%. So it's actually a pretty low chance. So this is gonna take a long while. So yeah, more information will be found in the cerebi.net. That is where I found all my data. So yeah. Oh, there's an alpha Voltorb. Interesting, but I'm not looking for it, so sorry. Yeah, once you hear that strange music, that EV music, you know an alpha is nearby. Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned if it's a night time, the spawn rate for alpha will drop to 0.55%, so you don't want that to happen if it's at the night time. So always make sure it's in the day. So this is gonna take a bit of a grind, so I guess I will see you there once I manage to find alpha. So yeah, I will see you there. There you go. Alpha Voltorb. Wow, it's actually pretty fast. I didn't expect to get it so fast. So I will save and try to catch. Oh no. Nah. I apologize. This is gonna take a while. Oh, someone saw me, but who? That's weird. Okay, I got it. Nice. Okay, someone saw me. Oh, is that Arceus? Okay, that scares me for a moment. At first I thought it's a Voltorb. Okay, so just let me get out of here. And now I have found my alpha Voltorb. So you need to use a leaf stone to evolve him. So how do you get a leaf stone? Similar to a fire stone, there are 3 ways. The first way is to use your merit points. That is where you can find all the sachet to accumulate a lot of merit points, and then you go to the Jubilee village and exchange with the one of the shopkeeper for a leaf stone. But just let's say if you have finished all your merit point, you can actually try to hunt some advantageous stone in the distortion time world. but then again, it is not a guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed way of catching it because you need time, and it's also time consuming because you need time to wait for the distortion time to appear. So the fastest way, I feel, in my opinion, is to go to this area, not in the Coronet Highland. In fact, it can be found in one of the early games. Nice. Nice. Sorry, you give me a while. So let me return to the village. So you will go to the Crimson Minelands, and I will go to the Bog-bound camp. So basically, you will want to get all the what do you call it? Like, use your Pokemon and find all the grass patches. I will show you one example later. What I've found most common is here. Is at this place. Somewhere around here. Sorry, this doesn't look like it is here. Sorry, just give me some time. I'll find where's the place. Let me fly away again. I suddenly forgot where is the location. Where are you? Ah, there's a place. So this is one area. You will see a heap of grass, as you can see over there. So there is a small chance of getting a leaf stone. A very small chance. But just do take note that an Hisuian can also spawn here. So you wouldn't want that to happen. So yep, those are some of the few areas that you can find some heap of grass. So you can scout all the Minelands. So far I only know these few places, that 3 places, to find those grass or heap of grass. And other areas that I know of is in the starting area, which is at the Minelands camp. I believe I saw just one heap of grass somewhere nearby here. I can't recall on where it is. Okay, maybe it's not here. Sorry. No, I thought I found one. I thought I saw one. I'm not sure if the day and night matters, so do let me know if you are not able to find one. If you couldn't find a leaf stone in the day or night, I'm not sure if the day matters. Okay, so yep, it doesn't. So here doesn't have. So it's only at the at the Content Edge Prairie, basically in this pin. So yeah, I will give you a tour on where to go. So far, I think that's the only place that I can find. Or in fact, it's a better place because I know at the Sligo area there's also a few heap of grass, but you will, and the Alpha Hippowdon. The only problem is that there's a chance to trigger an Alpha over there, which you don't want to happen. So this is gonna take a while, so do give me some time. So yeah, I think I'll be back once I've managed to find a leaf stone. And there you go, the leaf stone. There you have it. So yeah, it took me quite a while, about 10 minutes. So yeah, that's how you get a leaf stone. I'm pretty sure that there's actually other area to find a heap of leaves, so do let me know in the comments below on like where are the other areas. So far this is the only area that I know of that can be found commonly and you won't get triggered by the Pokemon. So yeah, I think actually I would highly recommend to do it in a day, because at night there's gas leaf for you to trigger. So yeah, there's point to take note. So yeah, now I am able to evolve my hisuian Voltorb into a hisuian electrode. There you go. So yeah, that is how I found my alpha electrode and a leaf stone, which I managed to showcase to you in a pretty short while. So yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, until then, do let me know in the comments below whether this method works for you to find an alpha hisuian electrode. So yeah, I guess until then, I will see you next time for more videos. See you then. Bye.